Yes, test, 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 test. Test this thing on. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. AvGeek, what's going on, man? Yeah, I had to do a little switcheroo with the schedule. So, yeah, we're doing a little Wednesday, which is, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. It's all good. I don't mind. I haven't flown on Wednesday in a while, to be completely honest with you, so I think this will be kind of fun. We're going to fly down to Raleigh, Durham, where our friend Slant Alpha is, excuse me, where he is set up shop. So that's the perks, I guess, of having a Wednesday flight. So here's what we have. It's the Ottawa 4 departure. You can see we've got some weather really all along the way, honestly. I turn the, yeah, so we've got a glob of stuff happening here all along the way. Icing conditions and lots of blue and pink and red and green and yellow and all that good stuff. But Ottawa 4 departure, pretty much southbound, straight shot, coming in on, what is our arrival? The Alden 4 arrival into Raleigh. Expecting runway 7 out of Ottawa Cartier and runway 5 left when we get down to the Raleigh-Durham area there in North Carolina. So happy to have you on board. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. And let's do a little Montreal Wednesday, shall we? All right, what do we have here? I've got the flight plan filed. I'm gonna hop inside. It was quite loud out there. So let's see if we've got everything the way it needs to be. Everything currently right now is off. This is my first time, by the way, flying the new upgraded. Oh, hey, holy cow, Jeffrey. What is up, man? 48 months. Indeed, sir. That is awesome. How are you? Happy Wednesday, buddy. Great to see you. Yeah, so excited to give this thing a try. Like I say, it's first time and have not tested it really, haven't really tested it at all, to be totally honest with you. I feel like this view could be more like this. So we may hit a bug or two, but you know what, that's okay. That's part of the deal. What dev is it? This is the Block 2 of the Fenix A320. And I'm flying a completely 100% made up route just because I've been dying to fly the JetBlue livery for the longest time. All right, geared down, confirmed down, flaps were up down there. Okay, so let's get some battery going here. Clicky, clicky. External power can come on. Crew oxygen can come on. Passenger signs, emergency lights. We need some custom Melvin Leroy paints. You know, I've done a few liveries, but I don't quite have the skill to do these big aircraft. I've done a few for my GA planes, but yeah, Black Fox. Hey, you got some coffee, some cookies, ready to fly. That sounds fantastic, my friend. Hello to you, Mike, and hello to your better half, Miss Kathy. Hello, great to see you guys. Always nice to have the Foxes on board, the official search and rescue team of the Melvin Leroy channel. So, all right, we've got all that stuff here. Let's get a nav light going. Let's get packs. All that stuff is good. Oxygen, yep. Okay, we have imported our flight plan, and we need to, let's get all this stuff. Make sure, really, this is all imported already, but we just have to confirm that the official troublemakers with paint and bananas. That's right, they switched. If you guys didn't hear, they switched the runway numbering on me at Cottonwood on Monday night. Those dastardly, nefarious folks up there. Block fuel, 15 and change. That looks good. Payload. Wait a second. Cargo, 10, 230. Yes, packs. Full house, 180. That looks good. I can, so I can load this. And how about we'll do a fast time. Not quite a real time, but a fast time. Iowa Scotsman is here. Then there's the send to MCD, which is new. Ron, how are you? I don't know if that worked or not, but we'll okay, I don't know. Yeah, we may have to come back to this. This is a new feature, but I'm excited about this because it's kind of nice to have all this stuff here, the CG and all that stuff. It's nice to have that go automatically in there. So it does mean I'm going to probably have to update my flows here just a little bit, but okay. So I've began the fueling and loading. Yep, boarded 13. Yep, you can see that's happening. The reason why I wanted to do a little bit of a board is I was hoping, darn it, doesn't look like the auto gate thing is working. So I wonder if it has anything to do with. I got the doors. I got all that open. So I have other stuff that's happening here, right? Well, maybe I don't. Well, no, there's the baggage and cargo guys and catering. And yeah, I just don't have my gate set up. Maybe it's more set up for GSX or something there. I don't know. But I'm not going to sweat that too much. All right, down to this stuff here, and time to grab this. We've got a super outdated nav database. Holy cow, my friends. Good Lord. What in the name of... Oh my Lord. Well, I am going to have to do a little update here, aren't I? There's no way that's going to be okay. That shouldn't take me too long. I wonder if I can do it. While I have this open. I'm guessing that's going to be a no. Alright, so we've got, this needs to be, yeah, see, these are all, let's just find out. Ah, yeah, Sim's running. Okay, so let me stand by for a second, you guys. And actually, hey, I even have a screen for that. Oh, Jeffrey's finally checking in. He's waving and all that good stuff. So nice to see you again. Thanks for the re-ascription, my friend. Okay, we're going to do this standby screen. And I'm going to see if I have two things I'm going to see. If the slideshow shows all of my pictures or not. And while that's happening, I'll keep talking to you. I'll keep you company. But you guys, it's the boring change of update or nav data. So, boring stuff. You guys can look at my photos. When I did this last time, though, it only cycled through like about 6 photos. So I'm curious to see. I've tried to update this to see if this works. And yeah, we will see. Hope everybody's doing good, though. Hope you have had a good week so far. It's not been too bad my way. I have almost recovered from a nice long weekend here. Slideshow is working. Yeah, we'll see if it only had about 8 or 9 photos that it was. Yeah, see, it's only cycling through. It's only cycling through a limited number. I have like 20 or so photos in there. That actually is my youngest son that's in there. Yeah. When he was about the junior first officer's age. Yep. just about that age. If you can believe that, that's pretty crazy. He liked playing football back, and now he's like mid-20s, growing up and all that good stuff. So funny how life changes here, isn't it? Yeah, so that's okay. So two things. Yeah, so this is interesting. Let me go here and let me take that out. This is going to be interesting. Can I take this out? Yes. Done. And then, sorry about that. I'm going to try to re-import. Guys, I have a specific slideshow file. I'm gonna try to import them all just as separate files here and see what happens and see if this works any better. While I'm doing that, I'm also updating my Fenix. And man, that's fast. I love this new Navigraph hub, man. It is like wicked fast. No snow shots? Let's see. I might have a couple snow shots in there. I might. I've got one more to do. As long as I'm here, I'm updating the PMDG 737 just in case we need a backup aircraft for tonight. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And I have it set to loop, to not repeat. So hopefully it'll keep going here. All right, that's done. I am restarting MSFS. So you've seen all these before. Like I said, like about the first 8 shots you guys have seen, because that's what it's been. That's what it's been. That's what it's been hitting. But I've got all the rest of them in here now too. There's that same little old abandoned barn out there, eastern plains of Wyoming. Ah, yeah, I'm kind of a little nervous here. Maybe it only will do 10 pictures. I don't know. I don't know. It's all stuff I'm trying to help. Black Fox, you can help with the snow shots. I bet you can. I bet you can. All right, we're almost back. We're almost back. I feel like I am seeing some repeats here again. So, yeah, rats. Well, you know, it was a good idea. Well, I'll let you watch the equally exciting load-in screen. Well, and here we are. Stop. Mid-load. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting there. Does the Bible verse change every stream? I do try to change that every stream. Yeah, try to put something new on there. I had a little Proverbs tonight because I just felt like I needed a little wisdom. So I thought that's good. I'm ready to kick some kids in the butt, and I need to be reminded about compassion. Steve-O, 19 months, man. Good old loading screen. Yeah, I tried to do the standby screen, but yeah, unfortunately, like I said, it's just being weird. Like, all right, let me see if I can I just open a specific. This is really odd. Really, really odd. 90 weight ball bearings. You're getting a new GPU in preparation for Flight Sim 2024. That's freaking cool. That's way cool. What do you know? Or do you know what it is? Flight Sim. Standby slideshow. Yeah, I should have a bunch of others. All right, let me do this. It's only doing like the first 7 or 8. So I'm going to do it manually here. I'll do it manually while it loads. All right, you guys can see that, right? Oops, sorry. So here's me and the junior first officer at one of our many UW football games that we went to over the years. That forest shot needs your sign. There's me and my mom fishing one of our spots. This is the Wind River Canyon, kind of one of our favorite places to fish. Here's a picture of some wild horses. We've got 3 or 4 bands of wild horses that live fairly close by to where I live. These guys are out in the Red Desert, up in the Sweetwater area. And these guys were putting on quite a show for me one day when I was coming out from fishing, so I took a couple of shots, and I just felt like it was a pretty good, like a little Bible verse deal. You're looking at getting any of the 4000 series. Oh man, that should be nice. Should be nice. These guys, just a little silhouette from a little place right outside of town. One night I was just driving around, caught kind of a nice little silhouette. I will also, I used to take a lot more of these types of shots. Used to like to photograph the wrestling, well, all sports in high school. That's really why I bought the camera to begin with. I always had a little bit of an interest growing up, but when my kids became active in their different endeavors, I thought, you know what? Let's get a digital camera and chase them around a little bit. So neither one of these are related to me, but it's kind of a cool shot. There's me and the JFO up at the local airport. There's I think this is a C-90, King Air C-90 that the Life Flight crew, this blue hangar is where our Life Flight houses their stuff. And I think they said they were using this guy here, but it needed some maintenance, so they were using a different, I think they've got a 350 that they're also using. But the junior first officer wanted to go back inside because there were snacks. He didn't want to look at the ramp area. I think I've shared this picture here. This is one of my first I took with me and my granddaughter. So it's kind of backwards, like I'm wrapped around her little finger, but you guys get the gist. Oh, hey, we're back. All right, cool. All right, here we go. World maps. We're JetBlue. We're going back to Cartier. McDonald Cartier. I think I was at 18, right? Let's go back to that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to reconnect and all that good stuff. My flight plan should hopefully be okay. Your dad got to fly on a King Air once. Not sure the model. Yeah, they've got I think it's a 350, and then that C-90 is the other one that they have. And then of course they've got a couple of helicopters. They've got a Bell 206, I believe, and then an Airbus, an H125 that they use. So we see quite a bit of that. Life flight traffic, unfortunately, right? It's always cool to listen to. Why do I see that? Okay. Wait a minute. What the? It should be cold and dark. There we go. All right. Let me adjust my time again, you guys. I'm gonna also reconnect here. I want a little bit of daylight, so I'm gonna go like about 2:30-ish or so. I think this first leg is only a little over an hour and a half or so. But all right, so let's start that again. Phoenix, let's import our flight route here. And yeah, my time is different on my flight plan than it is. So that's why that says that. GPU's connected. Yeah, let's run back through the flows here right quick. Batteries coming back on. External power. We're gonna go nav. We're gonna put the passenger signs, emergency signs. I'm going to get the adhering. Crew oxygen supply. All right, that's about where we were. And we do have the flight plan filed, so I'm not too worried about that. I do have an ATIS also. Let's come over here and let's grab the ATIS information. Foxtrot. Weather is 030 at 10. Good visibility down here on the ground, but overcast at 2,000. Temperature's 14. Altimeter 3013. It looks like we've got runway, let's see, approaches, a departure from runway 7. Okay, we will plan that. Advise information. Foxtrot, okay. That looks good. Thank you guys for your patience on that. I do apologize. I thought I had everything set up, and wouldn't you know it? So one little thing that I didn't have. So if I send that first, that doesn't matter. Okay, let's double check here again, make sure everything looks as it should. It does. And I'm going to go ahead and do an instant load here since we're a little bit behind. Sweet. All right, now down to here. This is where we were a minute ago when we realized we had an old database. That looks much, much better, my friends. All right, so we should be able to do an init ref and an init request, and it'll take just a second here. It should load everything into us. Good deal. We are JetBlue 816, and I wonder if now I can send stuff. I don't know if it'll send like the cost index and all that stuff. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's fine. Cost index I am seeing here is 54. And we're going to be at flight level 340. Temperature at the top of climb. Negative 53. Beautiful. All right, let's get the wind set up. Again, we'll do a request. That should take care of all the wind data for us. Sweet. And now this is the part that I thought could get uploaded, but maybe not. Does not appear that it's loading over there, so there must be something that I'm missing here still. All right, well, we'll save that for some offline practice, and I'm not going to worry about that too much right now because it's not that difficult. Runway 7, our surface I think is still dry. It is icy here, but I think I'm going to have the anti-ice on when we depart, and I'm going to have the packs on. Flaps config is going to be optimal. We'll see what they tell us here, but I'm going to sync the load sheet. There's our weights. I'm going to sync the weather. That is good, and then we'll calculate. Beautiful. 139, 41, 45. They're saying flaps 3. And down 0.2. Okay, so 39, 41, 45. Flaps 3, which is crazy, and down 0.2. Let me just confirm that. Down 0.2, and the flex temp is 51. 51, and that allows us to have packs on and anti-icing and all that good stuff You think you have to do it in the EFB before you can send it. Oh, so maybe this is what I had to do first. And then, well, there's a send. And I should have looked at that beforehand, Ron. I wonder if that would have set everything up for me. Oh, well. You know what? That's okay. Again, I'm sure it won't be the only strange thing that we chase today. So that's all right. We got all that. That's good. Flight plan looks good there. I do need to go ahead and put the departure and everything in here. So let's do that. There's only one departure. Runway 7. It's the Ottawa 4. We're going to insert that. We're going to go to Raleigh. We're going to do an arrival. We were thinking 5 left. 5 left. Yep. ILS 5 left is fine. On the Alden 4, off of the Melton transition, insert that, and we should be able to step through that here, you guys. And let's see how close we are. Uh-oh, I don't have a I don't have a camera view set for that. Let's come up here. I need to have I like having my dashboard camera view. Just nice to be able to pop up there and see what's going on. All right, awesome. Let's come down here and let's do a little step through action. Off of runway 7, it's just a runway heading and a vector after 3,000, I think, or 4,000. And then we're down to Iclax. And pretty much a southerly route. Not a whole lot of... There's Syracuse. GVE, I don't know what that is. Melton, I'm on the arrival. McDon, Bavco, Alden. Yeah, there really isn't a flight between these two airports, so we're kind of fudging it a little bit anyway. But I don't know. The SimBrief does a good job of, giving you something that's fairly realistic. All right, that looks good. All right. Before engines start, we're going to make sure that we have all of our lighting as we need it. And doesn't look like that's okay. Yeah. This is I wonder if we're still waiting on the IRSs to align here. I thought I'd had it on instant. Well, the loading I had on instant, I guess, but that doesn't necessarily mean the IRSs are aligned. Let's see. Do I have a way to check this status? Maybe 1 minute, possibly. All right. Well, that's okay. I think we need to go check in with... we need to go check in with our ground. Nope, we have delivery on 19.4. Okay. Not hearing much here as far as these sounds. It's interesting. Hey, Pentagon. How are you doing, Rob? Nice to see you. 19.4. I don't know if I got something turned way down there or not, but not hearing a lot there. That's working. That's nice. Just did you a flight in the Phoenix a bit ago? Very nice. Very nice.
Will be at the ground's discretion, so contact ground when you're ready.
So,
okay, departure frequency 13515 and contact ground for pushback, is that correct? Route 1611? 1611.
Got to use a redeem there, Jeffrey, by the way.
Call ground for push, thank you so much. Route 1611.
Oh, I didn't have my camera on. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I like it or not, but at least for now we have something we can use our channel points for, I guess. Too old for all this change stuff. I got you. So 19.4. Let's give him a call. And Ottawa delivery. Good evening, JetBlue 816. Information Foxtrot. IFR clearance to Raleigh, Durham.
JetBlue 816. Ottawa delivery. Good evening. And you're cleared to Raleigh, Durham by the Ottawa 4 departure. Departure runway 07. Squawk 1151.
Clear to Raleigh on the Ottawa 4 departure. We're expecting runway 7 and we'll squawk 1151 JetBlue 816.
JetBlue 816, just confirm the Ottawa 4 departure.
Ottawa 4 departure, affirm 816.
JetBlue 816, your bag is correct. Departure is going to be 13515. Contact ground for push and start.
Departure is 3515 and we'll call ground for push and start. JetBlue 816. Alright. Okay, where was I? Let's get this in here first. 1151 5 1. And I always turn this on way too early, but if I don't, I forget about it. So step off me, guys. Turn all that stuff on, even though it hasn't worked yet. I'm still hopeful at some point that get that to work. Okay, we got ground point niner. That'll be our next contact. So let's get that ready to be talked to. For push and start. Actually, we can just leave that or shoot that straight over right now, and then we go 1880 for tower. Beautiful, beautiful. And departures on 35.15. Awesome. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so do we have, yeah, we do. We've got our GPS primary, or TA only at this point in time, which is not a bad thing. All of our lights look good. We do need to set our altimeter, and I'm betting that I want to go back to here, because I want to do, you guys all know I cheat, when it comes to my altimeter setting. Controls, no, units, where is it? I need, maybe I can't do that anymore. Control position, EFIS control. Oh, maybe I can't do that anymore. Well, excuse me. Okay, never mind. I was trying to do the old sync the QNH, but I guess I can't do that. 3013. Does anybody know how to do that now? Because I'm gonna be honest, I hate doing this. It's okay right now, but like when you're freaking coming in on short final and you have to do that, make those adjustments, man, it's a pain in the neck. Rob, do you have your setup that way, or do you do it? Are you a good pilot? If you do them separately, man, I'm tired. Altimeter set. Let's brief this departure, guys. Ottawa 4 departure. You do yours separately. You are such a good pilot. Can we still be friends? Even if I'm trying to be lazy. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Jet aircraft, 5,000 feet. This is off runway 7. Climb heading 071. I can do all that. 5,000.
Contact Ottawa.
I can't imagine they would have taken it out. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's cool and all, but like, it just is one more thing that I don't have time to do usually, because usually I'm fumbling for that. I'm fumbling for the departure frequency, or the arrival frequency, or the tower frequency, or, I mean, there's always something that you're looking for, right? But, oh well. I digress. Fuel pumps coming on. I'm about ready to get this baby fired up here.
Okay, runway 07.
I wonder if there's still a problem with pushback helper. All right, no errors there for the APU. Let's get that started. I'm not going to use pushback helper. I'm going to use this guy here. Let's connect the tug. My GPU's in the way. Will it let me? May not let me till I get the GPU out of the way. That's actually kind of cool. Does it give me any kind of a error? No, it's not. Can I toggle the jetway? Does that do anything? Oh, look at that! I could have. Oh man, I feel bad that I talked smack about the taxiway thing, or the jetway thing. Of course, now we have everybody loaded, so there's no point. Alright, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. I wish I would have seen that earlier. You can also turn on the in-flights. Oh, what? Sim settings? How do I do that? Cabin announcements. Enabled. Okay. Will I be able, I bet I need to have, I wonder if my sound is not turned on, because I'm not hearing certain sounds. Like, I'm not hearing the interior sounds here. These are all turned up okay.
118.8, can I reach?
Alright, very nice. Yes. See, I feel like that should be that whole sync the altimeter thing should be in here somewhere, but no, it's not. Alright, well, I'm pumped about cabin announcements. Twist the volume knob where your radios are. Down here. These guys here, is this what you're talking about? Or PA? I don't know where that is. Where is that? Twist and light up PA. Am I missing? Where is that at? That's not it, right? I was in the right spot. Middle row. Oh, PA. Oh, wait. It won't stay lit up. All right. Push the button. All right, now we're on. Okay, cool. Hey, thank you, Rob. That's awesome. Okay, I'm excited about that. All right, we are. Let's see if we got APU power. I'm guessing we do, but let's just check just to make sure. Flaps open, available. All right, cool. So that means we can come up here. We can put the bleed on. We can disconnect the exterior. We can come over here and disconnect the ground power unit, and that maybe will allow the maybe not. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I can do the cabin too and hear the flight. What? Cabin call? I'm back here listening. Hey, what's going on, Peerluck? Let's go. They'll buzz me before takeoff. All right. Okay, cool. Let me get back to business here. And ground JetBlue 816 over at stand 18 with Foxtrot ready for push and start.
JetBlue 816, hologram, push and start at your discretion, call ready for taxi.
Call for taxi, JetBlue 816.
Hologram 155.
Here, Luck, you've probably been in it a little bit. I'm having some good help here from my friend Pentagon as well, but nice to see you, sir. So we want runway 7. So my guess is that I'm going to be given ramp to Charlie and across. So I'm going to push back with my tail to the left. Let's see how we do here. Kill the brake. Let's begin. Start. Are we connecting? What are we doing? Back we go. Whoops. I forgot something. Oh wait, there we go. Now it's connected. Hey! Maybe I'll just do like a Denver and... Oh, hey, hello. Big fella. Easy. Tokyo Drift there.
Cougar 201, runway 07, altimeter 3013, taxi Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 32, hold short runway 07. Taxi 005, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 02, hold short. Aircraft 474, caution.
Oh my lord.
Pushing at the stand 18.
Good fixin', thank you for telling me that.
We got them in Sign Air Canada 474.
No, that's me. That's 2 streams in a row that I've done that. What a pathetic loser I am. Thank you for telling me that. You're a true friend. Oh god. Son of a... Clicked the wrong one. Did I just kill my engine? I think I did. Dang it. Shoot. I'm so used to starting number 2 in the PMDG, but I just killed number 1. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's gonna... Oh, I think maybe it stayed alive. Thank you. That can't be good. Especially these new engines are like supposed to be super sensitive to not starting them the right way. Like you're supposed to be able to damage them and stuff. Good lord. What in the name of pushback helper is going on here? Oh! Alright, maybe I was taxiing ahead a little bit. Oh, somebody jumped right to our spot. How about that? Alright, not quite ready yet. Available now. Alright, so now we need to go flaps 1, 2, 3. And trim needs to be... Let's go... gotta check my flight controls anyway. Trim needs to be down 2. Down 1, down 2. Okay, full right. Checked. Full left. Centered. Elevator up. Down. Rudder. Full right. Full left. We're good to go. Ready to roll.
250 contact delivery 119.4.
Okay, bleed off. Master switch is off. And the engine start is off. At ground, JetBlue 816 is ready for taxi.
JetBlue 816, runway 07, altimeter 3013, taxi apprentice discretion, Charlie, cross runway 32, hold short runway 07.
Runway our discretion will cross, or then will be Charlie crossing 32 and hold short 07, JetBlue 816. We've got the altimeter set. That's good, good, good. We are, everything is off here, which is good in the Airbus. And I believe we need to set the RTO right there. We need to arm the spoiler. And, oops, I was down there. Let's go ahead and turn that off. What is my takeoff config telling me here just before I get going? Anything crazy? Spoilers, yeah, everything is green. Did I do an all call here?
13, runway 07, altimeter 3013, taxi the apprentice discretion.
Cabin crew, please take seats. Please secure the cabin for takeoff.
32, hold short runway 07.
Does anybody know if there's a
Many traffic,
palpable difference between the PMS 750 and the TDI 750? So here's what I'm going to say about that. Do I have to answer that? How do I answer that? I am a TDS guy, and the main reason was just initially the support was really good for TDS and not very good for PMS. Now it's my understanding, birds in the area by the way, it's my understanding that the GTN or the the working title guys have taken over and are helping out, or maybe they're doing completely the PMS now. So I think the unit itself is probably pretty good, but I was just really turned off initially by the really poor customer support, and I have never ever once regretted getting that TDS, because I literally, I will post something on a Sunday night if I have an issue, and thinking, I'll just get it out there. The guy will look at it on Monday, whatever, and
JetBlue 816, contact Ottawa Tower 118.8, have a good flight.
The tower 18.8, we'll see you, JetBlue 816. Anyway, the guy will get back so fast. I don't know, I just the support has just been absolutely phenomenal. And so again, I think perhaps PMS is better now, but early on it was not so. I think early on also the functionality of the TDS was much better, but again, like I said, with the working title guys doing their thing to it, they're probably very comparable now. Now I just heard though that the TDS guys have now integrated Navigraph with their unit, which is awesome. So that could be, right now, could be the big difference between the two. Pricing wise, they're pretty similar, but you've used the PMS, and there's a few airplanes that don't work with the TDS. They use, a few helicopters, they use specifically the PMS. So I got to get my my frequency here for departure, 3505. So yeah, I mean, that's, I guess, my 2 cents. I'm not telling you that which one to buy. I'm just telling you why I went with TDS.
JetBlue 816, Ottawa Tower.
JetBlue 816, go ahead.
JetBlue 816, Ottawa Tower, good evening. Line up and 1107.
Line up 07, JetBlue 816. Okay, let's. I need to get configured here. Give me just a second, guys, and then I'll be back, and I'll give you some more bad advice. M. Stein, what's going on, man? Ron's a TDI guy as well. Yeah, they're just good. They just are. Okay. Okay, strobes to auto, nav logo, takeoff, takeoff, takeoff. All that's fine there. Auto brakes, RTO. Spoilers arm, takeoff data is set.
JetBlue 16, contact departures, winds airborne, winds 030 at 10, clear for takeoff, runway 07.
Contact departure when airborne and clear takeoff runway 07, JetBlue 816. We're looking for 141, you guys, on the roll here.
Tower 213 on the ILS 07 3000.
Rouge 213, Ottawa Tower, good evening. Got to see approach number 1 for the runway.
For number 1, 250.
Airspeed is live. Kind of wandering a little bit here. There is 100 knots. V1 and rotate. Positive rate is indicating gear coming up. Departure. Good evening, JetBlue 816, climbing 1,800.
JetBlue 816, departure is identified, 13,000.
Climb 13,000, JetBlue 816.
Canada 482, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, taxi ready.
JetBlue 816, turn right, heading 140.
Right turn, 140, JetBlue 816. Golly, come on. All right, turn 140. Second notch of flaps coming up. Climby McClimby.
JetBlue 816, proceed direct ICLAX on course.
Direct ICLAX on course, JetBlue 816. There we go. Make that turn. Do that thing. Alright, we're getting into some muckety muck here, aren't we? Ooh, that's a kind of a nice little shot, though. Stand by, folks. We need that. We need some of that. Ooh, you know what I did not do? Hang on here, anti-ice. Just gonna... I departed with packs on, but I forgot the no smoking. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Good Fixin' says he just connected your Sega Dreamcast a couple months ago and it still works. Nice. M. Stein, you were hooking up your old PlayStation 2 and never felt more old. Oh, come on, dude. Don't say that. Don't say that.
01, contact Montreal Center, 12877. Cougar 201, Montreal Center, 12877.
Okay, that will be ready for that.
Charlie Tango X-ray 750, descend 4.
Yes, indeed. I have been waiting a long time for the Fenix to have a little JetBlue action, so now we got those correct
Tango X-ray
engines, and
750, descend
life is
4000.
good, right, guys?
Charlie Tango X-ray.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
750, descend 4000, copy.
JetBlue 816, contact Montreal Center 12877, good day.
Over to center, JetBlue 816. Have a good one.
À Montréal, on a atterri sur gauche, continue à descendre pour 1.
Continue à descendre 106 gauche et 3011 altitude.
Ron, you've got 2 PlayStations and a Wii. Oh man, nice.
Montreal Center, Delta 1246, flight level 140, descending 090 via impact for arrival.
Thought I was on labor climb already.
Hello information, Delta at Montreal, altimeter 301,
There we go.
Montreal Center, runway 06 left. Continue descend 8000. Montreal Center, good evening.
Toga Dog's going in the background there.
Flight level 244, descending flight level 240.
Center low, JetBlue 816, 11,000, climbing 13,000.
Aircraft 466, hello. JetBlue 816, hello. Climb flight level 340.
340, JetBlue 816.
Aircraft 466, information.
All right.
Landing runway 0.
Got your old VCR and Blu-ray. Yeah, I remember when Blu-ray was going to put everything out of business, man. Xbox One in the bedroom, in case you want to play a little like Madden '98 or something, right? I wish that stuff held its value. Like it's cool from a sentimental standpoint, but like, you know, like it's not like a '68 Camaro or something like that. Maybe it's just not old enough. I don't know.
Aéroplan 55, contactez le terminal d'Ottawa 1355.
3515 pour Airspring 500, merci, bonsoir.
Rouge 324, indicated speed.
250.
Delta 1246, reduce speed 50 knots.
Delta 1246, we're at 250.
Centre de Montréal, rouge 1968, on est prêt au repli.
Oh, pure luck. You're totally right. And like you can fit an entire console on your phone, basically.
Oui, rouge 1968, on est prêt à repousser.
Rouge 1978. Installation, reflet en ligne, le nez face à l'est, à pied face.
Nez face à l'est, rouge 1968. Merci.
Can't get back inside my cockpit here, guys.
375, stand by number 1.
Here we go. Sorry to hijack the chat with the old video game nonsense. Oh no, don't worry a bit, man. Love that stuff.
Delta direct 4000.
Montreal Rouge 1590, information, Delta clearance to Halifax.
Rouge 1590, stand by number 2.
That's right. How dare you?
Canada
165, request descent.
Arkana 765, information Gulf at Ottawa,
Yeah,
Fenix
buddy.
013,
Wait till
landing
now.
runway 07, when ready, descend 8,000.
Information Gulf and descent 7000, Canada 765.
Descend 8,000, Arkana 765.
8765.
Didn't know which one.
Rouge
Your old Atari 2600.
Hello, Rouge 306, 13,000.
Oh, I have to make more topical in my video game binder because you found your old X-Plane 10 discs. Yeah, Downwind Sim was looking for the disc 2 of Microsoft Flight Simulator or something crazy like that. He was getting that old error. That's pretty crazy. I forgot about that. As far as I know, he found it because he's been making scenery, and I don't think he's wanting to admit it, but I think he's kind of enjoying it. I think he kind of is coming around to the old fussy pants. All right, let's do this. Let's get our flight plan in. I'm about to run out of ATC. I was hoping to pick something up as the night progressed, but we may be out of luck here, and that's okay. No big deal. It is the Montreal Wednesday after all, so this is the area that is most important. But you know, sometimes you get little New York, little Washington ARTCC, but nothing much just yet. Anyway, Sphinxonians taking the MD-11. Oh, there's Dane Flats.
And you were step on?
Yeah, you're a little further east, if I'm remembering. But yeah, I love flying up here. Absolutely love it.
Alaska 9250 holding short of the south ramp, ready for taxi.
True outside temperature is only -2 here, so I'm still kind of in that could pick up icing range. Yeah, awesome. Very nice, very nice. I thought it was supposed to be Montreal. Well, I don't know which Montreal airport was supposed to be the featured field tonight, but when I went back in and checked, it said Ottawa. So let me see if I can.
227 Montreal Center. Hello, 11,000
I thought at one point in time it was supposed to be Winnipeg Wednesday, so I was way off. So let's see, here we are on the 6th, yeah, Montreal Wednesday, but now when you click on here, it is most definitely Trudeau. Oh wait, Montreal Trudeau. Yeah, so, oh, wait a second. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm glad this was on, but I thought it was supposed to be Trudeau tonight. And as you look at the,
JetBlue 816, you're leaving south, surveillance services terminated, once Unicom, 1228.
over to Unicom, JetBlue 816, have a great night. But as you look at that, like Trudeau is not lit up, so I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure. But anyway, no big deal. Like I say, we're rolling with it. We are easy like Sunday morning. 2280, my friends. And that is the en routes.
And over to Toronto. Appreciate the service. Thanks for being on. Walker 1470.
Oh man, does that guy have a great frickin' aircraft pilot voice or what? Holy, that guy. Doggone it. Wow. Okay, I am going to monitor, though, just because I want to practice monitoring. 28,775. You guys heard that guy, right? I mean, like, hey, I'm a super deep voice. I had a great voice. Holy moly. Yeah, right. Do some movie trailers. 28775. Okay.
Canada 776, have you requesting descent?
All right, so I'm going to be monitoring that.
Information Gulf of 013 at Ottawa. Landing runway
Ottawa.
07, descent 8000.
Ottawa.
Information Gulf.
That's some serious French pronunciation there, my friends. That's less. That guy sounds like Pure Luck, man. Pure Luck, the favorite French Canadian of the Melvin Leroy channel, by the way. In the world. Yes, no question about it, Pure Luck. You are top of the heap, my man. We got to get you down to Flight Sim Expo in Vegas so I can buy you a round of a poutine or something. Do they have poutine in Vegas? Nice. That's awesome. I am still also planning on attending. I've kind of held off picking up any of the tickets just yet. Just you know how it is. I'm kind of a wait and see guy. But yeah, I am looking forward to going, and yeah, man, it'll be that's the best part, I think. Meeting people that you visit with, and you need to get some financing, but yeah. So I'm working. I'm doing summer school to pay for that. So, but yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Not crazy about Vegas, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Vegas is not my thing, but I don't suppose I'll be wandering too far from the Rio and all of the festivities going on there. Not this year for you, Iowa Scotsman, but hopeful for next year. Yeah, man. You're definitely a guy that I want to meet, hang out with, have a taco dinner with or something. That's what we did last year. We went out and had Mexican a couple times. That was our thing, so that was pretty cool. You've seen Vegas enough, but don't mind going for an event. Yeah.
Unicom 22 at Air Canada 227, see you next time.
Average 1590.
Traffic second.
Average 1590, just waiting for the clearance whenever you're ready.
And sorry for that, then 1590, you're clear to rally back, Montreal departure, left hand route, departure right, Foxtrot 0355.
There they are, the infamous engines. We're keeping us from having the Mike Sonate experience here.
Copy 59.
Aircraft 194, line up and wait on 56 right.
All right, just about to top the climb, guys, and I may take a little stretch break here out of the cockpit. I've been going for a little over an hour. You guys kind of know my rule. Try to move. If I don't, I get really, just really stoved up. All right, we'll take those back off here, and I also need to check and make sure my little guy doesn't need to use the facilities, if you know what I mean.
American 35, call platform for 20 minutes. Blood.
Let's see. Ottawa. I'm going to start saying it that way. I like that. I guess our airtime is a little bit more than I thought. An hour 49 minutes, so pretty close to 2. And with me doing the restart and all that stuff, it's probably going to be a one-legger tonight, you guys. I apologize for that, but I'm going to be back tomorrow. I've got well, I've got a couple ideas. I'll just see how things shake out, but would like to fly something tomorrow. And then Saturday we've got the Virtual USA Flying Club's, it's the Women in Aviation event that's taking place 1 o'clock in the afternoon at where I live, which is I think it's 2000 Zulu. So anyway, we're going to be flying in that event on Saturday. So we're kind of getting back to our regular schedule, which means that our Saturday time is all over the map. I don't know why I keep saying it's midnight Zulu or 6 o'clock where I live, because Saturdays always end up being kind of weird, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to this this Women in Aviation event. They're featuring Nancy Harkness Love, and it's a little bit of a military theme, so I'm going to fly, I think, at least initially I'm leaning towards flying the DC-3. However, I did see, well, yeah, I did see this come out the other day. I don't know if anybody else saw this. Now I've lost my link. Dang it. Stand by. There's a freeware British jet, World War II era British jet that came out, and I'm half tempted, even though like the spirit of this event I believe is more propeller driven, but I watched one of my guys that I subscribe to fly this sucker the other day, and I'm like, oh crap, this looks pretty good. Okay, sorry, I've got to go back and look. This is always the hard thing for me, is going back to look at the history and what have I seen here, what have I watched lately, and all that crap. It seems like it's always in a little different spot.
Montreal Center, hello, Speed Air 720 on the ground, Quebec City permission, Kilo, request of Harkness, Halifax. Speed Air 720, your
Epstein, Iowa Scotsman, yeah. I was hoping, selfishly, I was hoping for St. Louis, because I had a place to stay. But anyway, I digress.
Now 194 heavy, climb level 400.
My dogs are upstairs going crazy. I may have to go get them. We've got some guys doing some work in the alleyway, and they don't like it. They are not approving of that. Oh, for crying out loud! Where is this, man? YouTube's search engine sometimes is just like, oh, there we go, history. I specifically tried to keep it recent so that I would be able to find it. There we go, into the blue simulation. Okay, I'm going to show you this, guys. It's the Hawker Hunter, and this is, I'm going to just copy the link so you guys can go watch it, but take a look at this baby. I mean, does that not look cool as all get out? I mean, and it's, I guess it's not really a, like, this is more Vietnam era aircraft, but like take a watch and tell me what you think. This is 100% freeware from Dave Garwood, and like, I don't know, it just looks, I don't know why, but it just kind of has caught my interest. So, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe flying that. I'm trying to see, like, how could I justify?
Now Alaska 9250.
How could I justify
Montreal. Have a good night.
flying that plane in this event? Because she flew the P-51, the Lightning, the Flying Fortress. I don't think I'm going to be able to World War era 2 birds. So anyway, that should be fun. We're going to fly into Newcastle Airport there, and I'm still trying to work out my route. And but if worse comes to worse, I'm going to like I said, I'm going to just fly the DC-3, which will still be fun. All right, we're making our turn here, and we are at cruise. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take just a 2-minute break out of here. I'm going to check on my pup and see if
Taxi Alpha
he
1,
needs to use the facilities. I'm going to probably get some water or something there, but yeah, I'll just, nothing else, stretch my legs and be back in a couple. Mike's looking into World War II trainers. That might be more your speed. Not a lot of options for X-Plane 12. Well, I tell you what, I do have some ideas, and I'll share those with you when I get back, all right? Because if I get started on that, I won't take a break, and that won't be good for me. So give me a second.
Rochester, good evening, Air Canada 4678, flight level 120.
Aircraft 4678, hello, line level 270.
Mapping 270, Canada 4678.
Aircraft 776, contact Ottawa, approach 13515.
Ottawa approach 13515, thanks, have a nice evening.
Montreal Center, Speeder 720 coming out of Abjet, Quebec City, ready for taxi, request any intersection departure.
Speeder 720, Roger, I'll try Quebec 017, taxi Grand 3, Charlie 29, from Wellington.
Oh yeah, thank you, we'll taxi Grand 3, Charlie, with 29, full short runway 06, Speeder 720, we'll call you.
Agna 375, coming in 1 airport, welcome 96, call your horn, check the wind, 06, right?
Who's 59, contact Montreal.
59, runway 06, right, taxi stop,
We got a long time, taxi stop there. Line up in my company. 59.
Gaz 99, on a terre Bravo 5 pour porte 88.
Phase 8899, bienvenue à Pedro, ça c'est Bravo 5, Bravo. Bravo 4, il la rampe à votre chef.
Bravo, Bravo 4, normalement, c'est ça. Air Canada 375 airborne through 1,000, Cartown 375 identified, passing 3,000, left turn direct Jessica on course, and line. Okay, we'll climb 16,000 through 3,000, left direct Jessica on course for Canada 375. Alpha Tango 13, contact Toronto Center 125775. Montreal Center, Spear 72, you're holding short runway 06 at 2. Alpha Tango 13, contact Toronto Center 1257.
All right. Thank you for that, guys. Appreciate it. So we were talking about World War II era options for X-Plane. And let me tell you about a couple of the ones that I would recommend.
CDR 720, wind 0905, coming 1 airborne, sir, take cover.
See if I can get this to load up here.
Call you airborne, Spear 7206.
All right. If we go to Warbirds and we go to trainers here, there are a couple that are interesting, and I don't have these, but I have done some research and they look solid. They look like they would be ones that would be fun to have. This Texan is X-Plane 12 ready, and it is one that they have used, or it is. I mean, that's its job. It's a trainer plane, but I think it's, from what I've seen, it is very, very well modeled. Systems inside work well. The sounds are good. The just overall handling, like it's a very, very good, from what I've again researched, very good rendition of this trainer aircraft. The next one I would recommend is the Chipmunk. Now, the Chipmunk is not right now currently X-Plane 12 compatible. However, I can put you in touch with someone who has been modifying it to make it X-Plane 12 ready, and doesn't need a lot, but I can put you in touch with somebody who has made it X-Plane 12 and has flown it several times in X-Plane 12 and really likes it. He says the reason he likes it is because of this right here. Whoops. Like, what do you have? Just old school steam gauges. You do have a little transponder down there and all that good stuff, but like none of the bells and whistles, man. It's a true, very, very old school, again, trainer type aircraft. This is one of the planes that you'll see. I don't know if you watch the YouTube streamer Flight Chops, but he flew the Chipmunk quite a bit when he was getting his type ratings. Now, one reason why I also like this is because I think the Camson Studio guys do a good job. So,
Right direct cab go on course, climb level 37. 5370 on right hand on course, 250 Montreal Center, bonsoir. Canadair 3895, with you.
did he? So is he done? Does he have to go more? Or?
Flight plan route to Montreal.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Shoot, my little guy just went into my mom's room on the one of two pieces of carpet we have left in our house and freaking feet on the carpet. Hey.
Montreal Center, speeder 720, level 4000, runway heading.
All right, where was I? They make a Texan that is a freeware that I have, and I have flown this sucker, and this is a pretty fun freeware plane. Now it's X-Plane 11, so I don't know how well it would work. I haven't tested it in X-Plane 12, but it's a pretty fun plane. It's not going to look awesome on the inside. It's okay on the inside. It looks absolutely gorgeous on the outside. But anyway, that's another. Those Comson guys do a really good job. All right, and then I think that there was one more that I had in mind. That I again, I don't necessarily have first-hand knowledge of, but I know a guy that knows a guy, if you know what I mean. And again, it needs a little bit of mod work, but it is the, where are you? It's the Mitchell. Now this is a little bigger aircraft. Okay, but it's also, for now, as you pick it up, it would cost you a little bit of money. It's X-Plane 11, but the same guy that's modified the Chipmunk has modified this and has made it, he likes the heck out of it. He flies it a bunch. So a little bit bigger, right? A little bit more of this is that small bomber, that B-25 Mitchell bomber, fighter bomber that they use, but that's another one that I know is a pretty nice one, again with the mod. And I don't, like, I feel really uneasy recommending something for that costs you money that you need a mod for, but okay, let me show you the ones to avoid. These ones, unfortunately, I do have experience with. Maybe it's not even on here anymore. Alright, yeah, I don't even see the one that's on here that I... Oh, I think it's freeware now. Maybe it's World War I era. No. Well, never mind. There's nothing on there that's all that crazy. Freeware Texan, yeah. So, check it out. And again, that one, I don't know if you're talking about the 6G or the payware one, but go out and do some research and take a look at it. Watch it on some YouTube videos and see if it's what you're looking for. But I've heard nothing but good things about it. I just personally don't like. I don't need another trainer, so I just haven't, like, it's just not been my thing.
Control Center, X-Net 491 formation.
You're welcome.
Echo, current Colonel Pierce.
Good job.
Now 4678 from the right, heading 130.
Take a right, heading 130, right now, that's 160.
Montreal Center, this goes into the little bit of Charlie, put this down on the line. There's a
Now you got me. Now you got me doing some looking here. Just some searching. So this is, if you guys were watching the video or the live stream of me at the Bush League event, this is that C-119 that took off from the Morton Air Park that I was talking about. This is a freeware that's been updated, and it looks like it's been updated, yeah, February 14th. Let's keep looking here, guys.
Air Canada 491, clear to Tunnel Pearson, Montreal 2 departure, pipeline route 06 right and Fox 033.
Ooh, the Leonardo C-27J. Look at you, big boy. Whoa, that doesn't look half bad, does it? Hmm. Well, that's kind of cool. And that was updated on the 20th, so just a month or so ago. Oh, there's the, hold on here. So this is the Harvard, but it looks like it's a little bit newer maybe than the Thompson. Oh, it doesn't look near as nice though. No, it doesn't look near as nice. Those Thompson guys, man, they really are, boy, they can really model. PC3 beta. Interesting. No interior shots. That's yeah. So the Broncos are cool. That's kind of along the lines of what you're thinking about too. There was a freeware Bronco in Microsoft Flight Sim that I thought about taking on the across the Gulf, but it just didn't quite have the speed. Hard to tell on that one. That one's a little bit older, August of 23. So we're kind of getting a little bit older here, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's really knocking my socks off here on page 2. But always fun to troll and browse. Never know. Never know. Let's see. Did we look at trainers, transport? Yeah, we don't really have. Not a big X-Hanger fan guy. I think they're getting better, but I think those are kind of the ones, guys, that I can recommend for you. I can't find the one that was really bad. It was a twin engine, like Lodestar or something like that. And I can't find where that's at. Mended Mercy, hey, thanks for the follow, and welcome. Happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Deaf yet? Sorry about the ear blast there. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. But the one that I'm kind of also curious about is it's World War II era. It's the, let's see, the XF-11 by Flying Fries. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but again, this is not a military aircraft per se. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, so the TO liveries. It's not a military aircraft per se, but they were trying to develop it, I think, as a bit of a reconnaissance plane. The thing could fly, I mean, it was, I don't know if it was the highest and fastest aircraft at the time, but it can get up there and it can really go. It's got these twin propellers, counter-rotating propellers on each side. It's got this really super sturdy airframe. And Howard Hughes himself just about died. He crashed it, just about died in it. But this thing has finally been released in Flight Sim. So, you know, it really is interesting. I'm not too interested in this like more modern look there, but you know, whatever. To each their own. You can put the TDS in it, but it's another one that, like, I have no reason to need this or want this, but I do. I want it. I need it. I have to have it. No, it's not quite that bad, but it looks great. And the thing's just an absolute rocket ship. So completely 100% unique aircraft. Maybe that's why I like it, but that, again, that's a Microsoft Flight Sim airplane. I know you're looking for some X-Plane 12 stuff, so. All right, well, let's hop back over to the VATSIM, or to the Volanta map. We're just missing out. Cleveland came online. Just missing out on that. What do we got here? Sphinxy is going in. I didn't stock my friends here. Who else is flying? Smitty, where are you at there, Jay Smitty? Newport News. Here, Luck. He's probably doing his, little world tour here. Auckland, Queenstown, .34. He's at Charlotte Douglas. And we've got Belthorian. Hey, greetings yourself. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow and for the first time chat. Welcome. All right, .34 at Charlotte Douglas. QC Frank is over here in Europe somewhere. Very nice. All right, good deal. Okay, I think we've probably milked our ATC as long as we can here. So let's, we'll come off of that. We need to kind of start thinking about descent planning, to be honest with you. We're a little over halfway, and it's probably not a horrible idea to hop in here and do a little bit of work. So let's get our next That looks good. Sorry, I need maybe we have everything we need here. Maybe our destination data was already entered. All right, I'm not gonna worry. I'm gonna leave that over here for now. And yeah, let's do a little bit of descent planning here, guys and gals. Let's just make sure we have everything we need. We can we don't have to rush it that way. Bethorian and I started in Ottawa, and flying down to Raleigh-Durham tonight. So here's our route. And like I say, a little over halfway there. And just getting ready to, yeah, just take a look at the Alden 4 arrival. And yeah, let's take a peek here. So I'm going to need McDon at below 17, Favco below 12, Alden between 12 and 9. We are heading around the horn here because we're expecting 5 left. So we'll be down here, Billa 250 and above 9,000. Blinker 220 and 8,000. Gabbler is 7,000. That gets us out there on the the parallel here, the outbound leg. So let's just see if we have all that stuff, guys. Let's go flight plan, and let's start to make our way down. There's McDon 17, Favco 12, Alden. There's our little speed restriction 250 and 12. Billa, then we slow down. Blinker 220 and 8, and Gabbler 220 and 7, and then we're on our that path. And then if we do in fact get runway 5, let's take a look. 5 left, I should say. We've programmed in the 5 left, the ILS 5 left localizer. You used to live in eastern North Carolina. One of your side hustles was doing sports show for the local radio station. Oh, nice. Your partner finagled you into securing media passes to the Carolina Hurricanes hockey game. Heck yeah, man. That is that's awesome. I did a little bit of work in that field, as well as a kind of a part-time emergency play-by-play guy, but nothing for reals. But that's awesome, man. That would be a cool sport. That's the one professional sport I've not seen live is professional hockey. So I really want to do that. All right, Chowder is 5,000. That's where that's our initial fix. We step down to 4,000 at Bull, 3,000 at Shoe, and then 2,200 at the Wee Pass. That's where we expect to pick up the glide slope at 7.5. And we have a decision height of 598. If we go missed, it's 1,000. Climb to 1,000, then make a left-hand turn. Right here it is. 310. Then we pick up the 356 outbound to the Duham intersection, which is 11 DME out there, and that's where we will hold. 1091, an approach course of 54. Let's get all that in. All that in. That Belthorian, that is absolutely what I hear from every single one of my friends that goes to a hockey game. And I'm like, I know. So my adopted hockey team is the Colorado Avalanche because they're the closest hockey team to where I live. So we're living the high life right now because we obviously had a very, very good season last year. But I actually started liking them. I was going to school just north of Denver, and my first couple years out of school, I lived again just north of Denver, and that was when they made their move into Denver, and Patrick Waugh and Forsberg and all those guys. Man, they those first 2 years they came down and just kicked some butt, and we were hooked ever since then. So, but I've never made one live. I just never have. Okay, here we go. I probably just passed everything. There we go. Yeah. 12, 12, 11 Billa. Okay. Yep. 7,000 decel. Heave at 6. Then CYOW. Then we pass. This is where we pick up the glide. Then we're on the runway, hopefully. If not, we are up to 1,000. And then we head out. We intercept the... There's our course. Our bearing out to Duham. And that's where we hold. Okay, so that's all in. And all copacetic. Your favorite Canadian team is the Letterkenny Irish. Oh, that's good. I like that. Let's put some information in here, by the way, just to make sure we have what we need for this. 1091, yep. And IGKK. That is, in fact, so I'm just looking at this stuff right here, guys. If I have that in there, I know I've got that. I know I'm good to go. Okay, perfect. I don't really need to worry about the rest of this stuff here. It has the course. The final approach course is already set for me. Okay. You have a Letterkenny Irish. Kid you not. No kidding. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. What else, you guys? What else? What else? See, here's... Okay. This is the part I'm a little bit worried about. Is... See, like I should have... Is there a next page here? I should have the ability to put in my destination data. At least that's what I did with the other. Oh, there we go. All right, QNH. Yeah, I gotta have those approach data in there. Very good. Let me grab that here, right quick. I don't suppose that I'm even close to getting the... Oh, I do. I have Raleigh ATIS. Information Foxtrot. Winds are calm. But visibility, 4 statute miles. We got rain. We got mist. Broken at 6. Overcast at 12. And Bob's your uncle. 2980. And temperature's 15. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. All right, here we go. 980. Temp is 15. We said the go around is going to be 598. Sorry, the Ibero 598. And all right. Okay, that is good. So now it won't hassle me about needing the information there. We're looking at an approach of 140, VLS of 135. Sweet, and we will keep this here ready to go for when it's time for us to head down. And talk to the tower. No, or talk to... I should have actually approach. I think Slant Alpha is doing approach tonight as well. Ooh, I have tower. Alright, we got way too much of texting going on right now. Although I will give people credit. At least they're trying to figure out the Unicom thing. But, like, yeah, it's like you don't... That's not what you do on... the text Unicom. Thank you. I think there is a frequency that you can do it. Can't you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Can't you do fingers if you're wanting to ask questions? I don't know. We need a supervisor in the house. Okay, I was looking at one more thing here. What's my temperature? Yeah, I'm not in icing range just yet, so that's fine. And all right. Oh boy, these guys are killing me here. Maybe we'll just head over to I think I'm going to change. Although it won't matter if they're just texting via the frequency here. I'll probably still hear the text chat or the little frequency alert, won't I? Raleigh Tower 27 and 45. 27:45. Maybe that'll keep it from being so bad. I don't know. Maybe not. And then approach the reason we're going down here for Mr. Robert Shearman Jr. 2495. 24 and 95. There we go. All right, that's set. That's ready. We won't be hearing any of that stuff, I'm sure, for a little while. And that's fine with me. We will... Yeah, we don't even have top of descent here for quite a while. Yeah, not here till Melton. So we've got a little bit. That's okay. We can kind of chill and watch. And that's kind of a cool little window, little picture right there, isn't it? Belthorian was flying around Colorado Springs and Denver and VR the other day. Yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful place. You want to learn how to fly airliners? All right. Well, there's lots of tutorials out there for sure. Which airliners are you most interested in there? We do a little of everything here. We don't do anything really that well, but we do fly a wide variety, including this Fenix. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's a great one to start with. No doubt about that. The nice thing about the A320 is you have several options, right? Like you've got obviously this aircraft if you're wanting to invest a little bit of money, or if you just want to dip your toe in the water a little bit, you can go get that fly-by-wire A320, which is really nice. Or the AnyBuilds crew has an option for you if you're an Xbox person. We have got ourselves a raid from our friend 757 Spy. Hello, Dave, and hello, Raiders. Jay Dizzle is here. Pastor Taco. Zygen, hello, Street OG. What is going on, you guys? So nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. We are on our way from Ottawa down to Raleigh, Durham. Thanks for the follow, Street OG. Jesus Saves, what is going on? You know, I'm just living life, man. Life is good. Zygen, thank you for the follow. You know, every once in a while I'll get one right there, but appreciate the follow. You have the Just Flight BAE 146. That is an awesome aircraft. Yes, totally agree. Belthorian, that's one of the few aircraft I've actually bought for both platforms. I had it for X-Plane 11, and then when I found out that they were not planning on upgrading it to X-Plane 12, I bought it for Microsoft Flight Sim. So, Jay Dizzle, you're an Xbox guy, so you probably have that AnyBuilds A320 then, don't you? So at first I couldn't understand why those guys were working on that plane, and then someone had to explain to me, because I'm kind of thick in the skull here, that the reason why they were doing that is because it was an X-plane release, primarily X-plane release, which I'm like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I just got into Microsoft Flight Sim on PC. Looking forward to the install. Yep.
Running approach,
It'll-
American 5991 with you on the tackle arrival.
It'll be a long one, but it'll be worth it. Belthorian has a slight aircraft edition. You have 357 aircraft to choose from in the sim. Whoa.
Okay, we'll pick up that slot and we'll expect
And,
ILS 5 left approach for
man.
American 5991.
I thought I was, my friends call me the cat lady of Flight Sim. That's a Heinz 357 problem there, but yeah, you know, it happens, right? It happens. So I can hear our friend Slant Alpha, but I don't think we're gonna give him a call. Oh, there's Smitty. I don't think we're gonna give him a call till we get down past Melton. We kind of get into the descent, then we can holler at him. He may not be able to see us until we're down to a certain level anyway. So 357 aircraft to choose from. That is definitely the most I've ever heard. So you do have, and none of them really are airliners, because you said you're looking to learn how to fly airliners. I didn't even know there were that many non-airliner airplanes. A lot of duplicates. I see. I got what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. The 146 has 7 different versions. Okay, I'm feeling you a little bit more on that. That's still a pretty full hangar. Well, Zygen, if you have any questions, or Belthorian, same as you, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't know much, but I've got a really smart community, and someone in my chat can probably answer you. You know, you never know. You never know. But I am especially happy because we've got finally a JetBlue livery for the Fenix, which is really nice. This is my first actual flight with the new updated Fenix as well, so it seems to be working pretty nicely. So I'm happy about that as well. I don't know, I don't have any frame counter or anything turned on, but things are doing good. You're at 95% already, just going to hop in a Cessna and try to figure it out? Yeah. You know, it takes a little bit of time to get your camera things set up and all that, you know, your control bindings and all that, but it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. Belthorian just bought the Avro Vulcan. Oh man, yeah, that Vulcan Howl. That thing. There's another plane. It's kind of like that XF-11, that Howard Hughes twin prop aircraft. Like I don't need a high level fast bomber like that, but that dang Vulcan looks pretty cool. I kind of want to fly it. Let's see, you've got the Bombardier package, the rest are the fly-by-wire, A320 and propeller island like the tri-motor, the DC-6, the Boeing 307 Stratoline. Oh, very nice. Yeah, hey man, you'll fit right in. We are very, very, I've got a real weak spot for vintage airliners. And yeah, there's some amazing prop liners. That DC-6 from PMDG is really something. Really something. Does it have any military planes? Microsoft Flight Sim does, actually. We were just looking at a freeware Hawker military plane. Hawker Hunter that Dave Garwood, who's a fairly well-known developer, just put out there. And yeah, this has kind of caught my eyeball here. Just again, I don't like. I always kind of thought, why would you do that if you're not in DCS? But watching this guy, I watched Into the Blue Simulations fly this thing around, and I was pretty impressed with it. But yeah, there's a nice selection of, you know, Blackbird Simulation has made some fighter jets, and you know, there's a Bronco if you like more of the sort of propeller-driven World War I, World War II style, I guess. So there's a lot. So yeah, look around. The A-10 is your favorite plane ever built. Oh, really? I wonder if there is a Warthog in MSFS. I guess I've never looked. Thunderbolt. Oh yeah, I see Iris Simulation has released it. So I don't have any idea how good it is, but that's pretty cool. Street OG, the Fenix is pretty special. You did PDX, so Portland up to Vancouver today. And is that a mod? Well, the one I just showed was, I don't even know. A10. Let me see what it shows here. So, oh, there is something, I guess there's something that released in the marketplace on 3/30 of 23. So that was a year ago. So I'm guessing that probably was a mod. Yeah, I bet that is. I bet that's a mod to that one that was released last year. So, yeah. This is the Iris A10, adapted, partially converted, and distributed as freeware with permission from Iris. But yeah, if you go into the marketplace and you can do a search by for warplanes, and you'll see kind of what's out there. There's quite a few actually. Belthorians, you prefer the piston engines, those big old radials, the Corsair, yeah, kind of got a little Pappy Boyington in you, don't you? Oh, if it's a Warbird, never buy from the MSFS store because they disable weapons. Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. All right, you guys, we're coming up on top of descent here, so let me get serious about this here, and we can, theoretically here, we could go all the way down to 6,000. That's or 7,000. What's our, let me double check the end of the Alden. Yeah, it's 6,210. That's the very end of the Alden arrival there when we're on our outbound.
Number 629, right pop at the 719 2,200.
So, Belthorian, what's the better spot then to purchase if you're looking at that? Because I know some of the vendors, like Blackbird Simulation, is, you know, that used to be MilViz, right? Military Visualization is what they called themselves. They've got Corsair, you know, of course they've got that.
Turn right heading 020, intercept runway 5 right, localizer.
The Dirty 30, work in progress. Oh, nice. I wonder where that sucker's at. There's a sneak peek. But anyway, like, I know some of these guys, but I don't know all of them. Like, is there a spot where, you know, could you go to Sim Market or something? Is there a place where they're all, buy from Orbix. Okay, or from the developer directly. So I guess, make some recommendations besides
2 miles from Terminal, maintain
Blackbird
2000
Sim. What else?
establishment.
Where else
Left,
could
runway 5 right approach.
our friends go looking for military mods, military aircraft? Any Builds has some as well. Okay. So Orbix, Any Builds. So you probably could find some on Contrail and
5991, turn right heading 320 back to Savannah.
I bet if you went to Sim Market,
Malcolm 5991.
you might be able to find some too.
Number 62, right, pop contact rally tower 127.45.
127.45.
Back to 5991, descend to maintain 2,200.
2002 going on Malcolm 5991.
All right, so we're getting into some weather here, you guys, and I just am checking the ATIS again, and it sounds like not much has changed. The winds are calm, but only 4 miles of visibility, rain, mist. It's broken at 600, overcast at 1,200, and we have some reports of icing on the way in, so we're gonna have to be mindful of that. But so you asked a developer what his preferred vendor was, and he pointed you towards the AnyBuild site. Interesting. If we had a little more time, I would pull that up, but I'm just getting, how close are we? 40 miles out. I don't think I can get that AnyBuilds opened up quite in time, but yeah, go check that out. Thanks for the information on that, by the way. And again, Raiders from the 757 Spy channel, welcome in. My name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. We do things in the virtual skies Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays usually. This is a little special day for us because I had to flip-flop my Tuesday stream with today, so that's why we're on right now. About this same time, although Saturdays tend to bounce around a little bit, just depends on the event that's going on, and there's always so much more going on a Saturday. So anyway, the best place to kind of see when and where we're flying is over on my Discord channel. So does this sim show ice building up on the wings? Some do.
2000
yes.
And we'll climb for 5 left approach 5991.
I think the last plane I had that I saw visual icing on the wings was the DC-6, I believe. I could be mistaken on that, but yes, some do. All right, so we're getting the reminder, enter destination data. We have done that already, so I can clear that out. And yeah, everything is looking pretty good, you guys. We just need to make sure. We could actually do this right now. We could go ahead and set our auto brake. I'm going to go medium auto brake here, and I'm not going to arm the spoilers just yet because we might have to use them to slow down here. Belthorian says I fly a lot in the Vision Jet and the Honda Jet. The windshield does, but you don't ever see it remember seeing it on the wings. I'm thinking so. And Belthorian, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm thinking about. I know I've seen it on the the windshield, and the nacelles get ice on it. But maybe not on the wings. Maybe not on the wings. I do know there's a few airplanes in X-Plane 11 that show the icing on the wings. Yeah, I might be mixing up my aircraft, but I do believe some of them do show wing ice. I don't know that this one does, but In fact, I know this one doesn't because we've turned off the icing for this plane because it can cause some issues. Well, it did in the previous version. I guess I don't know if it does in this version, this Block 2 version or not, but I have the icing turned off. So I technically don't even need to turn on the icing, but we will anyway. We will anyway. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're gonna wait until we are within about 5 miles or so of that top of descent, and then we'll give the descent to the computer. It'll give us an optimal descent path, and down we'll go. Everything has been green and happy. No flashy warnings up here. And plenty of fuel. Oil quantities look good. Vibrations are not bad. The left has a little more vibration, probably because I accidentally turned it off after starting it and then turned it back on real fast. I'm sure that can't be good. It'd be cool if for Halloween Asobo put a code in the game that you had a random chance of getting a gremlin on the wing. Try to tear it apart. Oh man. Well, yeah, I don't know about that, man. I think for most folks, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think most folks have. I'm speaking, I guess, maybe for myself. I have enough of a handful just trying to land an A320 without having a gremlin trying to rip the wing off. So I kind of hope they don't do something like that. There are some cool Easter eggs, though, that are hidden in some of these planes. No doubt about that. And those are fun to find. Fun to find. Putting a little FlyJ Sim stuffed aircraft, on the dash, or the cow, right, that you see in the SR-22. Those are fun. I think the WB Sim 152 has like a rubber ducky or something you put on there, but yeah, make it like a 0.001% chance. Make everybody in the community think you're crazy. Yeah, they probably would. Oh, I just went past my top of descent. All right, well, down we go. Should be able to catch up without too much trouble. See the gremlin. It already got me. Descent, descent, descent. We're going to be idle descent. Probably going to be fairly aggressive here because of my little screw up. But again, I don't think we're too far past. So, and I am going to need some drag. It's already telling me that. Yep, draggy. Yeah, that's my fault. So here we go. We'll go out here. The boards of shame. I feel like, you guys, that we're not hearing the engines. And I know that, like, they're a long ways back, but I just want to make sure that those are good. I'm just going to crank everything up here. Put that miscellaneous back down a little bit here. May not help. That may not help. If you edit my use the CG file and turn the film grain off, I get a much clearer image within the sim. Makes a huge difference with the clouds. Yeah, because I've got my clouds, my graphics setting for the clouds turned way down because of frame issues that I've had in the past. But maybe I will check that out and see. I don't generally mess with the user config file very much just because it makes me nervous, but I have done a little bit of that, tweaking here and there.
Descending to 10,000 feet, 4 nautical miles from west, inbound for Raleigh.
I think I'm going to make a call here
Approach, Roger. Radar contact.
as well.
Tackle 1 arrival. Expect ILS runway 5 left.
Let's see, McDon.
Descend via the tackle 1 arrival and expect ILS runway 5 left.
I wish I had a better, had a VOR or something I could report. Just kind of out in the middle of nowhere here. Got the Lawrenceville VOR. Yeah, so let's check in here. We'll see. At Raleigh approach. Good evening, JetBlue 816 out of 25.5. Estimate we're probably about 40 miles west of the Lawrenceville VOR.
JetBlue 816 Raleigh approach radar contact. Descend via the Alden 4 arrival. Expect ILS runway 5 left approach.
Alden 4, expecting 5 left, and we have Foxtrot on board, JetBlue 816. Should have reported Foxtrot when I first checked in. That was a bad job on my part. But we're cleared to land on the runway that we were thinking, so you see I'm using DLSS Super Res. Am I using DLAA in the box below that? Hold that thought, Belthorian, and I will check when I'm done. I'm a little guilty of every time somebody puts out a video on YouTube saying, I've discovered the holy grail of FPS. I'm kind of guilty of going in and messing with my settings also. At the end of the day, I almost forget what I have turned on and what I don't have turned on, if you know what I mean. The only thing I have not done is I have not installed the frame gen mod. That one still scares me just a little bit. I know there's a lot of streamers that have had it and like it a lot, but that one still kind of scares me just a bit. All right, we're going to make the turn. You spend a lot of time super OCD with the settings, yeah. I don't like the reason that I turn the fan up a little bit. That's awesome. The reason
Aircraft on frequency. Raleigh approach will be closing in about 15 minutes.
That's a little bit of a light over there. Cool. The reason I don't is I just don't have the time, and so that's why I'm guilty of like somebody else who knows what they're doing when they go in and they say, you know, I've tested this and here's what I'm coming up with. I feel comfortable enough just changing a thing or two. There's not a lot, right? I mean, there's not a lot that you can change within the game. The ones that I've found have made the biggest difference are the ones that you can go in and change, like with your GeForce stuff, and go into your graphics cards and change those settings, and you know, prioritize your game mode and all that stuff. Those are the ones that have probably helped me the most. But it uses your tensor cores on your card. Cores not used. Okay, the AI frame gen mod is a godsend. Really, the only reason it's not enabled on your card is marketing. No kidding. NVIDIA locked down everyone else out of the AI frame gen to sell the 4000 series card. No kidding. Interesting. So that mod never worked very well for you, Pure Luck? Huh. See, and that's, yeah, like I've heard people say that, and then but I've also heard others say, man, it's awesome. So even right here, back to back. So, and I don't know enough about like that stuff to one way or another. I'm no, what do we got here? What's the matter? Oh, I don't need my speed brake anymore. Okay, sounds good. We'll put her back, and I think I'll go ahead and arm it. I feel comfortable enough messing with the graphics settings within the game and within my graphics card, but like beyond that, I just get a little bit nervous. All right, I got to get back to business here, you guys. Altimeter is 2980. It sounds like our friend is getting ready to call it a night. Man, I even started a little bit early tonight, so he must just be having a really slow go of it. Because he's been on. It's been about 3 hours, though. I guess I can't complain. All right, we're down. Are we hitting our marks here? Favco, we need to be 12,000. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be okay, guys. Billa at 10, Blunker at 8. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. So we're heading into the muckety muck. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff on right now. And let's see. I've got the cabin signs on. You know, I probably would do something like this, right? A little all call. Making sure everybody's buckled in. Any RTX is capable of the frame gen, even the 2000 series. Here, you took the plunge and bought the TDI 750, huh? I have nothing but good things to say about it. I've really enjoyed, like I say, working with the community there, and the few little glitches I've had have been very quickly addressed and helped out with, whether it's the main developer or somebody just in the community. And the more I learn about that piece of equipment, the more amazing I think it is. And yeah,
United 706 fly present heading.
If you're unhappy, you may blame me, my friend. I'll take that on. I will take that on for sure. Okay, we're good there. You know, we once I turn and we start heading on our vector after Gabler, I think I'll activate the approach mode and turn our landing system on, and yeah, we'll be good to go. So another thing is the AMD Fidelity FX sharpening. You have yours off, and it resulted in a much cleaner, crisper image, especially in VR. Again, hold those thoughts, because I am curious, and I wanna mess with that a little bit when we get on the ground at Raleigh. Yeah, like I said, I'm interested. Definitely interested. The one thing you've learned is just because a YouTuber makes a video, it doesn't mean they're right. Yeah. And I have about 2 guys that I listen to. So I shouldn't say everybody that has the Holy Grail. I don't go out and do that, but I've got 2 guys that I trust, because they're 2 guys that have like the suggestions that they've made have helped me and kept my sim stable, and they've done it in multiple platforms, whether it's Microsoft and X-Plane or X-Plane and P3D. So they've been around for a while, and I feel like they, you know, do a pretty good job. So you're right, though. You got to kind of buyer beware on that stuff, you know, to be sure. And I have some people, too, in my Discord community that also are very tech savvy, and it's what they do, you know, for a living. And so I don't mind listening to them as well. All right, we're getting close. Down we go. We're through 10,000. I should put some light bulbs on here. On, and on.
United 706, you were supposed to be maintaining present heading. I didn't give you a turn yet.
Yeah, we accidentally turned on automatic heading. We'll just maintain.
Yeah, Beltorian, this and that is also true. So it's always good to.
6 Roger. Yeah, you can go ahead and turn right now, heading 320, 320. That's the.
Always good to be able to go backwards, right? Star Lugo, hey.
United 706. Also, you can descend and maintain.
Hey, how do I answer that phone call? How do I answer that? Because I know they're calling me. How do I answer that? Attendant.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Okay, maybe that's how you do it. I don't know. All right, I've got the tower frequency in just in case. Are they still on? Raleigh Tower 2745, they are still on. And that's ready to go. We're going to turn here in just a moment. We are, our altitude looks fantastic. We're going to go all the way down to 6,000 here.
Oh, different.
Hey, Dave. What's up, man?
That is 706, turn right heading 020, intercept runway 5 left localizer.
We're going to activate the approach phase here. And I do have the destination data entered. That's what you're seeing right there. So we'll clear that out.
Frequency advised, Raleigh approach will be closing in 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
All right, so looking at 140 and 135, guys. And we are landing flaps config 3. Flaps 3. I'm doing
816. Turn right heading 235. Vectors for the approach. Descend and maintain 4,000.
235 down to 4,000. JetBlue 816. I'm doing much better now, my friend.
United 706. You're 4 miles from Weapon.
I will admit I didn't have the greatest day today. But as soon as I sat down, started flying, it just got better and better and better. So, yeah, I mean, some days are better than others, right? Okay, we've got, by the way, we can do a notch. So I'm going to do this. Let's see, we can go flaps 1. See if we can see that coming out here. Did it go? I don't know if I made it. Flaps 1. Yeah, I did. That must be slats. Is that how that works in an Airbus? Yeah. Nah, you know what, Pure Luck, it wasn't the worst. I mean, it just was a bad end to an okay day. You know, it's just the way it goes. When you work with people, sometimes it doesn't always go great, right? Dave was a police officer. Oh, I didn't know that.
United 706 in contact Raleigh Tower 127.45. We'll see you.
Beltorian, I totally feel you, man. Just a nice, like, I'll find a big old radial or something, you know, or like even better, like a turboprop, like a King Air or something, and just fly at night. Yeah, very therapeutic. No question about it. Okay, we're on our way down to 4. We're going to get that here. And then it's going to work on the speed a little bit here as well. 210 at heave. So yeah, it should start slowing down nicely. And the other thing though that I've noticed about streaming is how therapeutic it can be also, because you just have, you know, your online community to hang out with, and it's just nice. I don't know, it's just nice to be able to be around different folks, you know, even if it's virtually. So anyway, I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I'm gonna go flaps. I'm gonna see if I can see this now. Here's flap setting 2. There we go. It's always one of my funnest things when I'm riding in the window seats to watch the flaps come out. So we're down below 180. We could actually go flaps 3 here. And again, we're config 3.
JetBlue 816, turn left heading 140, vectors to final, descend and maintain 2,200.
140 and 2,200, JetBlue 816. Ah, crap, I hit the alpha floor, dang it. I think I hit the alpha floor. Freaking out on me here. Oh no, it just
Montreal United 1291 is heading up to 6,000.
it got really slow on me.
Heading 035.
I don't want that. What the heck, man?
Runway departure, better contact.
Speed up. What are you doing here?
Turn right direct PV.
Turn right direct PV, head up to 12,000 United 1291.
We are way slow. Oh man, I lost my shoot, sorry.
JetBlue 816, looks like you missed heading 140. If you can get down to a 140, might have to spin you to get back on here.
Yeah, sorry about that. We'll try to get back to 140 at JetBlue 816. Dang it, I came off of autopilot's what happened. Will it get me there? Alright, 140. How close are we here? Alright. Dang it. And 2,200. We're kind of hand flying it now, which is always...
It's going to be a little tight, but I think we can make it work. We'll give it a try.
Oh boy, 140 or 816. Sorry about that. Okay, well, will it like me now? No. I don't know why it's not re-engaging here, guys. This is interesting.
JetBlue 816, turn left heading. Actually, stand by.
Alright, we're going to just have to hand fly it down, guys. That's just all there is to it. I'm looking for 2,200. I'm a little low.
JetBlue 816, turn left heading 080, intercept runway 5 left localizer.
Alright, left turn, 080, intercept 5 left, JetBlue 816.
JetBlue 816, 1 mile from PV, maintain 2,200 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 5 left approach.
Maintain 2,200 till established, cleared for the ILS 5 left approach, JetBlue 816. Yeah, we may have to just go around and reestablish here, guys, because we're struggling. We're struggling. And approach JetBlue 816, we obviously had a little bit of trouble on this approach. I know you probably have to go, but we're going to go ahead and go missed on this approach.
JetBlue 816, no problem. I'll stick around for a couple minutes for you. Fly heading, let's do this, 360 and 4,000 for me. Northbound 360 and 4,000.
360 and 4,000, JetBlue 816. All right. 360. Hey, how's it going? by the way. 360 and 4,000. And we are climbing here.
Washington Center is not online. Change advisory frequency approved.
Alright.
Which is fine.
Frequency changed approved, United 1291. Thank you for all your help.
I'm just trying to get stable again. I got a little slow there and it kicked me off. I think we got a little alpha floor there and so I just want to do this again, guys, because as you can see, we've got horrible visibility.
Just a quick radio check.
And
United 1291.
555 still.
Alright, thank you.
And we need to kind of get this right. Now we're not climbing for some reason. We're descending, and I don't know why that is. But let's do this.
25 is 20 out from B on the dumpster 1.
Okay, climb. She's fighting me a little bit here, and so I don't. Again, it's probably something I've done
What was the call sign?
incorrectly. So.
Giant 1325, we're 20 out from XB, out of flight level 210.
Let's see if we'll start to climb now. One thing I would like to do is I'd like to get some airspeed.
GIA. They normally GTI. Hold on one second.
How about let's go to.
I didn't know. I guess it was a typo. I bet I had GTI.
Let's go 200 on the airspeed. And does look like we're trying to climb. I'm going to go ahead and just clean up the flaps. I didn't put the gear down. All right, speed brake is auto brake is still set. We are still armed with the speed brake.
And JetBlue 816 need that northbound 360 heading in 4,000.
Doggone it, she's fighting me here, but we'll turn northbound JetBlue 816.
Delta 2432 raw departure. Yeah, from your frequency.
Roger, we're here for Delta 242.
Delta 2432.
Come on, baby, turn.
Radar contact, stay altitude.
What are you doing?
Delta 242 passing 5,000.
Delta 2432, turn right heading 180, climb and maintain 1.
Golly.
Turn right heading
I can't.
180 and up to flight level.
I just can't get the autopilot re-engaged, you guys.
Delta 2432, altitude 12,000, 12,000.
12,000, Delta 242.
Yeah, let's get here and let's get stabilized. And yeah, I apologize, you guys. I know you're probably trying to tell me what I'm doing wrong here, but okay, we're not quite to 4. Give the speed back to the aircraft here, maybe. That's not it. Give the. Yeah, I have no idea.
JetBlue 816. Are you going to look for another attempt at runway 5 or ILS runway 5 left?
A firm. If you can give us just about 2 more minutes, we'll report stable and ready.
JetBlue 816, no problem.
All right. See, now I'm too fast. That's why. Jiminy Christmas! Look how fast I am.
2432, tune right heading 200, direct eager when able.
Thanks for the ascription, by the way. I am literally trying to die. All right. We are, I believe, on course and on heading.
If you're able, a left turn heading 230.
We're going to give it a try. Left to 230, JetBlue 816. And we're trying to slow down here.
Delta 2432, Washington Center not online. Change advisory frequency first.
All right, let's see if we can just do a better job of. I just think honestly it was we got our speed got too low and it went into a stall protection and kicked the autopilot off, and when it does that, it's full on toga. Our speed's coming back down though, so that's good. We didn't ever quite get to 4,000, but that's not a deal breaker. But now we're back into the soup, and yeah, Smitty, thanks for the re-ascription, guys. My goodness. Pure Luck was already telling me, I just saw that I was going to overspeed. Yep. It's a toga party. All right, well, we're going to give it a try, guys. It's not like me, by the way, to go missed. Normally, I try to stuff that sucker down there, but it didn't work out that time. So what we will do this time, though, is I do want my flight directors, by the way. I don't want to keep those off. All right, so we still have approach mode activated. We should be okay there. Landing system is still on, and all right, we're like okay. Flaps, speed check flaps 1. Coming down here. So hand flight, yep, don't trust it. Yeah, I might have to do that. Then you guys are really going to be in for a treat. Speed check flaps 2. And down we go. We've re-established autopilot control. We never did get to 4,000, but you know what? So be it. I am wondering if it would be possible, if this aircraft didn't mind, if we stayed at like 180. Or how about 170? Okay, it seems to be responding to that a little bit. Okay, I don't mind that. Technically, if I'm below 185, I should be flaps 3. So how about we do that? Let's go 180. Let's go 190. All right, that seems to be responding again. Okay. And approach JetBlue 816. I think we maybe have it squared away, and so we would like to attempt that arrival again if we could.
JetBlue 816, roger.
Approach.
Flight 7 heading vectors for the ILS runway 5 left approach.
Present heading vectors ILS 5 left. Just JetBlue 816. You had that happen before. Try disabling and re-enabling the auto throttle. For now, I think I'm getting what I need. You know, we will see if it continues, but we'll see. I'm totally flustered. But anyway, yep, all those people that left early, man, they are missing out right now, boy. Tell you. But yeah, I do know that when you hit the alpha floor, that the way to disengage that is to come full forward with the throttles and then back into lever clamp, and that's supposed to bring you back to your normal throttle settings. And I didn't try that either, so I could have definitely tried that. But I want to just, for this particular flight, I sort of am relying a lot on the automation. And maybe that's the other problem, is I should have just grabbed it by hand and tried to fly it in.
16 fly heading 180.
180, JetBlue 816. Okay, around we go. That's looking good.
1325 heavy cross autos at 6,000. At autos clear ILS runway 5 left.
But yeah, if we end up having a problem again, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll just disconnect the auto throttle and I'll just fly it manually. Just fly it by hand. It won't be pretty, but you know, the thing is, the winds are calm here. So if you can just find the localizer and the glide slope, then you know, you should have half a chance. And speaking of glide slope, there is the glide slope. But what it didn't do a very good job of, guys, is it didn't, maybe, I don't know, it normally it hits these speed marks right on the button, and you don't have to manually enter your speed. You can let the McDo do all the work for you. Okay, speed checked. We're going to go flaps 3 right now. We're going to go 180. And we're going to...
JetBlue 816, fly heading 140, descend and maintain 2,200.
140, 2,200, JetBlue 816. I really appreciate Slant Alpha staying online. I know he's...
And Central aircraft, Raleigh approach, closing in 10 minutes. Closing in 10 minutes.
I'm so sorry, Slanty.
We'll see whether I really mean it this time.
Oh my gosh. 2 and 2. Come on, dating game. Let's go. And then how about like a 1,200 foot per minute descent? That sounds good. 1,100. Now let's go 12. Hiawatha. All right, let's get a visual here. Okay, there we go. Yep, this will be a little bit better in terms of the... Oh, hey, there we go. We've got... Looky there. Glide slope. I was pointing at the wrong thing for glide slope. What was I pointing at? Glide slope and localizer. Sweet. Master caution. What's going on? Fuel. Yeah, bingo fuel. Bingo fuel. Slanty, if you're watching. We just added an extra element to this. Be prepared. Let's go 170. So I'm looking at 140 for the approach. Now 139 because I'm losing fuel, and 134. So 139 and 134.
JetBlue 816, turn left heading 080, intercept runway 5 left localizer.
Left turn 080, intercept 05 left localizer. JetBlue 816. Approach. Will we get it? Will we get it? Let's take a look. Here comes the localizer, hopefully, and the glide slope. We're looking.
816, 2 miles from Memphis, maintain 2,200 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 8, correction on runway 5 left approach.
Maintain 2,200 till established. Cleared for the ILS 5 left approach. JetBlue 816. Dave rented. Let's do this. Thanks for staying up late, buddy.
Yeah, no worries. Dog will get over it.
Hey, we're on. Okay, cool. We're on.
Yeah, appreciate you getting me in as well.
I'm gonna have to go full flaps to. I'm gonna have to go full flaps to get down to my to my speed here, actually. So, all right, let's bring it back a little bit. Okay, flaps full. 160. And Snow Turd, hey, how's it going?
816, wind calm, runway 5 left, clear to land.
5 left, clear to land, JetBlue 816. Here. We're going to go 139. We're on the localizer, we're on the glide slope, I see the runway. And we got half a chance of getting down on the on the ground here. Oh, this is Leroy Jenkins. That's right. 5 left. There we go. 5 left. Yep, we're just on final here. We had a little bit of an issue with our first approach, so we went around. Our ATC did a fantastic job of getting us lined up with where we need to be. I'm going to go off of the autopilot here, which will be fun. But now we're lined back up. We're going to give it another go here and see if we can finish off the right way. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I will properly thank you here in a moment. We had a couple follows. Appreciate you guys coming out. And hopefully we can get her down here safely. This is our first flight with Block 2 here, so it's gone mostly well, and I think in looking back at this, I'm sure I'm going to find a mistake that I made. It's not a glitch in the new version. I'm sure I did something that I shouldn't have, so but like I say, let's get her on the ground here first and then we'll worry about that.
500.
We can say we did a go around in the new the new Fenix, so that's good. That's good. It's a right hand turn, obviously.
Minimum.
A landing. She handles great.
50, 30, 20, retard.
A little choppy on the frames there, guys. So that's not good, but let's see if we get the reversers. Yep, reversers green. We're not going to quite get this guy, but all right, that looks good. Got the speed brakes, and all right, welcome to
16,
Raleigh.
right turn Bravo 5 to Foxtrot, and then Foxtrot to the ramp this frequency.
Right turn Bravo 5 Fox to the ramp, and we'll stay with you, JetBlue 816. All right.
1325 heavy, wind calm, runway 5 left, clear to land.
5 left, clear to land, John 1325.
I'm glad I didn't know I had a guy behind me. That would have really put the pressure on me. Okay, though, we're good. We're good. Oh yeah. Is this Fox? Foxtrotty? Which one's Foxtrot? I gotta. Before I go any further, I want to make sure I'm in the right spot here. You spilled your champagne glass. I'm so sorry about that. One more in for Foxtrot. All right, one more in. Still got the speed brakes. Spoilers doing their thing. All right, we're heading on in. Thank you so much. Thanks for the first time chats and the follows, you guys. Just learning. Am I doing another flight? Not tonight. Not tonight. No, I gotta get myself. Yeah, it's a little past my bedtime, and I have been a dragon's butt, as my grandson would say, for the last couple days. So I gotta get some sleep. But I appreciate you coming in. Let's see. We had a follow from Lucas V. Martins and F. Martins 2020. And it's Dolly. Hello. Welcome. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. Nice to meet you. I'm Brant. We fly Airbuses poorly. Yes, Beth Dorian, thank you for the reminder. Let's do that.
National aircraft on frequency, Raleigh approach will be closing in 3 minutes. Closing in 3.
Okay, we don't need any anti-ice anymore. We're going to get the APU going here. And we're just going to find a near gate. I don't know where JetBlue parks, so we're not going to worry too much about that. Hey, Toa Sampa. Good to see you. Hello. Pure Luck, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It means a lot, actually, because you really do a nice job flying this plane. I kind of feel bad that you had to witness that. Tim Dog also snuck in here. Tim, hey, man. And if I missed anybody else, I tell you, I am so sorry. We're both operating in Canada tonight. Yeah, were you up there too? I love these events. I love these. You got Moncton Monday, and you've got now Toronto Tuesday, Northern Lights Tuesday. Sorry, Toronto Thursday, and yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, let's get in a little further here. How about this? How about this? Let's go past these baggage cart things. This should work. Gate Charlie 11. That sounds like my gate right there. Turn that off. See if we can actually get back on the center line. And we'll bring it on home, baby. Canadian North 733. Ah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Can't wait for that Combi kit to come out for the FlyJ Sim 727 Our 737-200, I think that's going to be awesome, and I'll be all over that little Canadian North livery, man. I'll fly the heck out of that sucker. Parking brakes are set, and we have APU power, so let's just do a little abbreviated
25 heavy right, Bravo 5 left,
shutdown
Bravo.
here. We're not going to worry too much
And
about
then you can go Bravo
everything,
all the way
but
down to Bravo 9 to join the
we're going
cargo
to
ramp.
turn that off. We're going to go
Brother, we just missed Bravo 5.
belts
We take the Bravo
off,
6 to North Air Cargo.
beacon off, that off.
Yeah, Bravo 6 will be fine.
And
You can go straight across Bravo 6.
hey, there we
to
go. Here comes
Foxtrot
the
if you're
gate,
able
baby.
Foxtrot. If you're too big
Lovely.
for Foxtrot, then Bravo 6, Bravo 9 will work.
We missed. There's the giant down there. That's.
Roger,
I wish we could have
could
have seen that. All right, so let's see. What's the mod that adds the passenger chatter?
Good night, and attention all aircraft on frequency. Raleigh approach is now closed. No other ATC service is available. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Have a great night, my friend.
All right, Mr. Melvin.
Good night, sir.
I think I know the one you're talking about, but I don't know. You're right. Bad weather, the passenger screaming, yeah, and they'll give you. You'll get like a little bit of an applause if you do a good job. All right, okay, so here we go, guys. We're taking a quick look here, and all right, so Beltorian, talk me through things here. What are you seeing, my friend? I don't know that I have direct. I don't think I have DirectX 12. Now, I think that got changed on me, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I better double check that. But so I've got DLS Super, highest frame rate possible at maximum graphics settings, because I do have an RTX graphics card. And then this is balanced, right? That's what you were saying I needed to look at. Balanced. But you can see down here, I've got like my level of detail. Yeah. Change super from balance to DLAA. Okay. So, okay. I'll give that a try. All right. But you can see, like, I've got terrain turned down. I've got, you know, some of this stuff's on high. Grass and bushes turned down a little bit. You know, the clouds, I have that turned down. All right, step 2, turn the AMD FSX or FX sharpening off. All right, let me see where that's at. Here, turn this, you're talking, turn this all the way off. Slide that sucker all the way to the left. Is that what you're saying? Like that? What's that do here? Contrast, adaptive sharpening, adjust the amount of sharpening per pixel, target even level. Is that what you're saying? I know we have a little bit of a delay here, but turn off screen pre-caching ultra. So I've got, or turn it to ultra. Oh, okay. Okay. Turn AMD Fidelity FX all to, so that's what I've got. So I've got that all the way to 0. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. But yeah, I don't have anything else maxed out here. You know, some of the stuff I even have off, like I don't need bloom or motion blur or any of that stuff. You know, lens flare and all that stuff. So, you know, it's, like I say, it's worked fairly well for me. But maybe I just need to bite the bullet and take a look at that frame gen deal. I do know that it can give you some weird kind of rendering on some things. So anyway, but I'll give that a try. So Beltorian, thanks for the suggestions, and yeah, I appreciate you more than anything. I just appreciate you guys flying along. It was a ton of fun, and I really, like, in the worst way, needed to have a nice chilled out flight. Even though the the approach was maybe not the most chill as could possibly be, but the rest of it was fine. All right, let's finish commence deboard. Let's get this going. I've got the GPU connected, so I actually can stop burning fuel here, can't I? Let's go there. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. And really, everything else, I think I would kind of leave alone for a turnaround state, because I'm sure there's going to be another crew coming on here. So we'll just leave that. Oh, emergency lights. They don't need to be armed anymore. Those can come off. And maybe I'll give a little dim dome light there as well. Turn, anti-sotropic filtering off. And set that to anti-sotropic filtering. Where is that at? Or is that out there on the NVIDIA control panel? I might have that already set. Yeah. All right. AvGeek Central, AGC, take care, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Oh, there we go. Turn this off. Okay. All right, I got to write some of this down because I'm making a lot of changes here. I've got to make sure that I know how to go back. So stand by here. Okay. Anti-sotropic to off. And it was on 16x, I believe. Okay. And then turn it on in the NVIDIA control panel. And then put it to 16x on with NVIDIA. I'm going to have to go check that. Because I need... and I need to check to see which DirectX version I'm running too. If I'm actually running 12 or 11 still. I don't honestly remember. I'm going to have to go look at that. Okay. All right. And then I turned the Fidelity FX all the way off. Okay. I am on DirectX 2. That's what it's telling me here, but like surely I wouldn't be able to select it if that wasn't what I was on, right? I mean, it wouldn't even recognize that. So I'm thinking that is what I'm on, but all right, now I'm supposed to be able to look at the cloud. Wait a second. Oh, don't forget to turn the film grain. Yeah, thank you. Okay, CGF and film grain off. All right. Yeah, we'll go mess around with that a little bit. Okay, so that's there. That's there. And all right, well, yeah, we'll mess around with it and keep tweaking, and who knows? We'll probably be back in this plane Thursday. So speaking of, I should probably kind of wrap things up here, and I have to have DirectX 12 for the frame gen mod if I get that. Okay, good to know. Okay, let me do this. Let me go to the outro. Yes. A big thank you again for everybody who came by tonight. Lots of really, really good conversation, which was excellent because we didn't have ATC. We had it. We bookended. We had the beginning and the end, and the ATC was fantastic. But thanks for the conversation throughout the flight. Would like to thank you again, Lucas Martin, F. Martin's 2020, and it's Dolly for the follows here right at the last minute. Smitty, I really appreciate your 24-month reinscription as well. I'm happy to call you my friend for now over 2 years, so that's pretty doggone awesome. We also had Os Flight Simmer come in here. Man, I forgot to, or I didn't, something was breaking probably on me there, but Os Flight Simmer, thank you so much for the follow, man. I really appreciate you coming in and absolutely love your channel. So thank you. Great to connect with you, sir. Zajan, thank you very much for the follow. Street OG, thank you. Sub57, thanks for that awesome raid there, my friend. I hope you're tucked safely in bed right now, sleeping flight sim dreams, and looking forward to catching your next stream as well. We also had Mending Mercy with the follow, and Steve and Jeffrey kind of got the party started tonight. Steve 0909er, the 19-month re-ascription, and of course our friend Jeffrey, 4 years, 48 months. That is fantastic. And man, I tell you what, I couldn't be more lucky to have friends like you guys. So thank you so very much. We are gonna do this. Jeffrey is doing something interesting, and oh man, we've got a lot of options. Wednesday night, there are a lot of great streamers. We're gonna head over to our friend Jeffrey B. All right, now I'm gonna give you a little how do we say it here? Jeffrey's stream's a little different than my stream. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. He is hilarious and really knows what he's doing in so many ways. He's a talented developer, and also just fairly new to streaming, but has developed kind of his own little style. So just keep that in mind as you go over there. I really think if you haven't already watched Jeffrey B do his thing, I think you're going to get a chuckle out of it. So we're going to go over there. I am back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm flying or where I'm flying, but I'll let you know on the Discord as soon as I kind of figure it out. But it'll be that same time, kind of 6 o'clock where I live, 1 in the morning Zulu. So actually it's sort of like Friday Zulu time, but am back tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you guys, and actually I really can't wait to fly with you guys again. So thanks again for coming by. Have a fantastic remainder of your evening. Really good Thursday, and yeah, we'll see you in the virtual skies tomorrow, guys. Take care, and God bless. Let's go raid Jeffrey here. Okay, it's not letting me. Why is it not letting me? My mouse is not working correctly here. All right, I think we got it. See you in a little bit.